Alright, welcome back everyone to my channel. This is Mindful Union. I am Leanne and another series of this sounds and senses. So sounds and senses is a body cleanse healing meditation. It is uh, targeted on the different areas of our body physically, but it also has effects on our emotions, spirituality, and then of course mental clarity as well. So you have seen my first upload was about the solar plexus or the digestive system. And now, this is about the root chakra or the legs. All right. And so, um, I just would like to emphasize on everyone that will be watching this that the legs is more than just walking. It is more than just getting you to one point to the other. You know, the legs is very much important if we are to get in touch where we are right now, like in our bodies and also in our space, in our circle. So everything that we do to the legs or to the whole body, to our space, everything that takes up our space, our energy, they should be, in they should be complementing or what you call this, uh, supporting us. They should not be against us, and we cannot really do things that are against our will or against our system, our bodies, because in the long run, we will get sick. You may even die out of it, right? So if you love yourself and you deserve people that love you as well, you would do anything and everything to get to that point. All right. So yes, this is the sound intensive. So yes, and that's just a brief introduction of how I take on these meditation guides. So that we have. All right. So maybe there may be some people out there who do not want to be where they are right now. That is true, right? And we, I mean, in our inner self, our most authentic inner self, this part of us that many people do not really are not really able to reach within us. It's so deep, and maybe because the people in our circle are not really the authentic people or the tribe that we are in, you know. So should be in. So yes, let's just take this time and to reflect, if you will, to cleanse what our legs, what's crippling our legs, both emotionally, mentally, and of course physically. So remember, your legs is like your touchdown system on Earth. It's what keeps you connected to Mother Nature. And when you have legs, you're free, right? You can go wherever you want to. You're mobile. But how mobile are you are, right? I mean, um, do you have choices in terms of um leaving a space you're not feeling safe? You leaving people that you're not feeling safe from. So these are the things that you could ask, in your mind, and you could reflect on these things. And if you value your life, your body, especially the legs, since we are talking about, space and, getting in touch, it's everything around you and within you, really, really supporting your legs, like in all aspects, right? So that is something that you could reflect on, okay? And before we start, this meditation, the meditation proper, of course, we have to do a little bit of breath work and cleanse, okay, to help you to get to that state. For everybody now, you may sit on a chair like I am right now, or you may sit on the ground, all right, on the floor. And if you are sitting on the floor, should be cross-legged. Sit on the chair, should be your legs touching the ground. So give this moment to yourself, this time to yourself, so that you may be able to really just have to think, okay, and be able to know where to move forward and what to do. All right. So all get into this space. Place your hands out on the search within that space. That space that you hold within into true one's hands. And a true soul. Take this time. Breathe one. Grateful. Grateful for yourself. All the things that you have gone through. Now let us do a body scan, starting at our feet. Okay. Toes, heel, toes, ankles, palms, arms, the pelvic floor, glutes, our back, our shoulders, arms, our abdomen, our center, our neck, our head, our face. Now let's go inside and what we see, our eyes, what we hear, our ears, the intuition we get through our connection with the divine right now. Are you saying what we want to say to our what we breathe in our lungs, how our heart construct to our system. Now we get in touch with our digestive organs, internal organs, our blood, arteries, the veins, everything that interconnects our whole system. Let's be grateful, but also acknowledge those things that we lingering sensation, the thoughts, emotions, vision, Place your hands together to your position. Thumb touching your heart. Then breathe in, breathe out. Ah, ah, ah. All right. So now let us face non-dominant hand. For me, it's my right, for the center. My dominant hand, my left, perfect. I give you this time to about your intention for today's session. Here I go. All right. So let us. I will be closing my camera, okay? And so that you may focus on what I will be sharing. I just want you to get into this focusing on the feeling that you have established within yourself, that inner space, have access as you can build imagination. Okay, so I want you to imagine now that every everyone is going back to uh, the normal times, right? Everybody's working, maybe not work from home anymore, but yeah, they're all working, they're busy working. So I want you to imagine the day-to-day business, the day-to-day hustle that you encounter in to make a living for your career, to support your family, or maybe just your goals. Now that you always have to going through these cycles, you are always very much um, into making these things, ideas, and cramming for presentations, working with people that you don't even like, right? And you know, some at some point you have to stop, but you have to go on. It's a very fast-paced thing. So get in touch with your body. You know, I mean, you imagine yourself doing these every day, but right now you have the luxury of imagining yourself and at the same time being aware of how it really is affecting your body and feeling what you are really feeling, right? Because there are a lot of times that when we are in these kinds of emotions, we get lost and we just want to, get to the goal, achieve things, be recognized, have a race, but really internally, we do not quite have the access to that, not unless we sit mindfully within ourselves, and really reflect. So I give you this time to feel how you really feel in this setup. All right. So that's how your 8 to 5 job goes every day, 5 days a week, right? And on the weekend, you look forward to this party. Like the beat just gets to your heart and you want to dance, you want to shake it off. You know it's been a week, you want to just have fun. You want it loud, you want it really, really loud. You want colors in the dark. You want people to be with you. You want to dance. You want to drink. You want to forget. You want to release. So now I want you to observe yourself in this imagination of what you really go through, what your inner soul really goes through in this scenario. that you know how you really feel? Is it really worth it to go to these places to de-stress? Yes, but do you seek what you find? Are you satisfied? All right. So now that you know how it feels, you're now returning home. You maybe did not notice anymore what's going on because you're so tired and you seem to be not connected with the people who approach you, but still you couldn't rest because you hear a lot of chatter. Now these are like ringing through your head. You want to sleep, you want to rest, you've been partying, you just want to release, but you haven't recovered yet. And this is what you get. You have no time out. Now you feel like you have to fight your way out of this. Like you have to get physical just to have that peace. But that's not really how it works. Or you're too tired to actually engage in that. So let your mind drift for this time. Everybody wants to go outdoors. Everybody wants to have a vacation. A vacation far from their daily life. But why would you want to have a vacation with your daily life? Haven't you chosen your daily life to be something that you will commit to? Is your daily life not your free choice at all?
We get a vacation because we want a vacation. It is not because we are run away from our daily life. If we feel like we have to run away, like we have to have all these vices, all these hobbies and interests, so just we could get away from our daily life, then we should change our daily life. Don't you think? If you're tired of what's going on, don't you think it's time to change it? It may be hard. There will be a lot of things and even people that you will give up. But would it be worth it for yourself? Let's face it, we are not always outdoors. Nature may not always be available to us, especially if we are in the city. So I want you to take this time to really reflect and be honest of the people around you who really give you space to breathe, time to grow, and your life to live. Who are these people? Are you with them every day? Do you spend a lot of time with them every day? These people who you can always count on, even if it may be raining hard, even if the world is looking down on you, even if you yourself feel that there is no one to run to, nothing you can do no more. Do you have these people in your life? These kinds of people remain even after the storm has passed. They're with you 24/7. There's no vacationing with them. They accept you as a whole. They don't engage with you for just what they can get from you. Now it's hard to accept that sometimes the people you are born to be surrounded with are not those kinds of people. But if you love yourself, you know what's good for you. And also, before you could be intimate with other people in this way, are you intimate with yourself? Do you value the things you dream of? Do you give importance to both your wants and needs? Do you recognize that your life is yours to live? Because the way you treat yourself would say the way others, you will treat others and how others will treat you. Now, you may know that you do not deserve what you have right now, but do you know that for yourself? Do you do it for yourself? Because if we are only thinking of ourselves, life is easier. Life becomes more manageable. Now, this isn't being selfish. It's just about you being authentic to yourself before others, and before others can be authentic to you, before you attract people who will be true to you. You must be true to yourself first. So now, I'm going to take this time for you, give you this time to be intimate with yourself. Take it easy, take it slow. Trust yourself. Love yourself. All right. So now that you had the time and the chance, and you chose to be in this moment where you are with yourself, give gratitude, show praise for the power within you remains potent. No matter how we felt or how you have felt that it may not have existed, and that you always need the toxic setup you have, which is also the thing that you always run away from. Now you always have the power in you to access this part of you whenever you need to. So just take a few more moments. And when you're ready, bring your awareness back to your body, to your consciousness, to the space where your feet is on. And just open your eyes and see how the world is different now. Everything may still be the same, but your world becomes yours when you choose yourself. So, welcome back.
All right. And yes, I hope you had your time, right, to be with yourself, and may maybe may this be the start that you would actually get in touch with yourself for everything, right? For even the simplest decisions that you have to make for your life. And yes, it's a long way ahead with this kind of cleansing, healing journey, but you're on it. You've already started. So, for more of this series, the sounds and senses, just get back to this channel. And once again, thank you so much. Have a great day ahead of you. And Satnam, just again, mindfully